We just briefly got to go back to our first lesson. I've just opened my Vico again, and if I scroll down here to the right, I can see my house. And when I want to open it, I just click on it. You can see it's now clicked on, and then I open the project. And in a few seconds, you get the green light indicating that the project is open. I'm just going to go back into the button up here to click the tiling area here, where I will open up, I'm in the cost planner right now, but I'm going to open up the cost planner here for my previous calculation. You can see my previous calculation here. What I didn't do here was to indent these two outer walls and inner walls under walls. So I'm just going to mark the two holding on the control key, and I'm going to indent them, and you can see now that they now belong here. I can actually collapse the hierarchy like this by clicking on this, or downwards like this, thus opening the whole hierarchy. I can also do them individually like this, marking, and then individually doing like this. Or as I said, doing the whole lot like this. I'm just going to go in and open my 3D view here, and in a few seconds it will open up here. And I will also open the takeoff manager here, and this you can see the takeoff manager, which is open slightly here. If I want to see what the different items are properly, then I could actually click on this. This shows these are the outer walls I want to look at, and I could isolate the outer walls. Now I can see the outer walls, and thus I can use collapse or expand the outer walls, and by clicking on the different areas here, I can see what I'm actually measuring. Here you can see the measurement here is for the inside. It says net opposite reference area. That's opposite to the outside. So if I click net reference side surface area, you can see this is the outside. And in this way I can also find, let me just zoom in on this, you can find the different parts that have been measured. Like the bottom would be the underside of this. If I orbit it like this, I can see it there. And so on and so forth. So all the different areas here, you can see the measurements by isolating the different parts of the structure to kind of see what we're measuring up. And then in that way you can drag it into your calculation. For example, here outer walls. Here, if I click on this surface area here, I can, now I've clicked on it, it's active. I can grab this here, the next box here, and drop it into outer walls here, and you can see the square meterage goes over, and then it's just a question of putting in the waste amount and also the unit cost, and in that way I can calculate the total cost of this. For example, if I put in a unit cost here of say 600 krona per square meter, then I have the total cost there, 38.5 or 38,600 almost. If I put in a percentage for waste, let's say 5%, then I would write 1.05 here. Oops, that's wrong. Let me just put in 1.05 and enter that, and I can see the quantity is now extended because of waste. Obviously, it's not going to be that much waste in a brick wall, and the cost is also extended. And that was just a very quick talk about how you can isolate the different items of the structure. So isolate meant you clicked on here and you simply right click. Click on the actual thing you want to isolate, right click, isolate, And if you go back into 3D view, you can presumably, once you've done that, um, then you can go back and reset the view here to get your old view back. And that ends this video, which is number 2.